So, dear members of the Mulgrave community, I'm very pleased to be able to deliver my report to you for the 2015-16 school year. I'd like to start my report by thanking our incredible staff at Mulgrave who do an amazing job every day to ensure that students of all ages are well cared for, are challenged, supported, and inspired to achieve excellence in all areas of school life. Our staff are a very special group of people, and I feel very privileged to be part of this very talented team. I would also like to thank our parents who support our community, our school, and their children's education in a multitude of ways throughout the year. This group includes members of our Mulgrave board who give selflessly of their time and skills to support and to guide us. As you know, in 2016, we came to the end of a 5-year strategic plan. It has, by any measure, been a successful period in Mulgrave's development. And I would like to share with you just some of the headlines. In academics, we have seen a 5-year, year-on-year improvement in our IB diploma scores to a level that is commendable on a world stage. We have maintained our 100% BC graduation rate and maintained our FSA scores at a very high level. As a result of improved academic scores, our students have been able to access a much wider range of universities and courses, including many at the top-ranked universities in Canada, the US, and the UK. Our provision in athletics, performing arts, outdoor education, and service has grown enormously in both quantity and quality, with our students reaching new levels of achievement. In our stakeholder satisfaction surveys for students, parents, and teachers, they have reached and remained at a very high level over that period. The Early Learning Centre was only opened in the 2010-11 school year, and this has become well established, and the Mulgrave community, of course, in the last few years, has raised over $30 million for our new senior school project, which has markedly improved our learning and programme facilities, and which has had a marked impact on the quality of learning, the quality of teaching, and of student attainment. Additionally, Mulgrave is oversubscribed and with low attrition. Last year, we had over 800 applications. We have developed an excellent reputation within Vancouver, British Columbia, and Canada for being a high-quality school, but also with a reputation for innovation. And we have further developed our strong sense of community, even as it has become more diverse and multicultural. And finally, and most importantly, our students, with even more enhanced skills and personal qualities that we see day in, day out at every grade level, are increasingly well prepared to thrive at university and life beyond. So now it is time to sit back for a few years and revel and enjoy our success. Well, of course not. It's not in Mulgrave's DNA to be complacent or to stand still. We have to continue to strive to improve our education for these reasons. The world is becoming more complex and more competitive for our children, the youngest of which will graduate in 2031. If our children are going to be happy, fulfilled, and successful, we have to develop and improve our education for the modern world and not just the world of 2016. Additionally, we know that successful companies do not wait to start to decline, but innovate and change when they are most successful. And of course, we cannot stand still, because to stand still today is to go backward when all around us are moving forward. And finally, despite our successes, I believe there is still a gap between where we are as a school and the very best international schools in the world. In the past year, we have worked with our community of students, parents, and teachers to review what we are doing, to look at best practice from around the world, and to put together a plan to take Mulgrave education to the next level. This has been a true community effort, and it has been very rewarding to take our community's ideas and to shape them into a plan for the future. We have also been recently audited by the Council for International Schools, the Canadian Accredited International Independent Schools Association, and the IBO, the International Baccalaureate Organization. They have looked at every aspect of school life in detail, and although we await their final reports, their informal feedback was extremely positive about the education that we provide at our school. With the results of these two exercises, the strategic plan and the review I've just mentioned, we now have a strategic plan to be implemented in every division of the school that will steer us through the next 4 to 5 year period. Our plan is to make the education of our students more personalised through ensuring that student learning, support and curriculum is unique for every child, so that all students can achieve their potential academically and ultimately create a wider range of university choices. We want to make our education more enriched with 21st century skills, not only the basic skills of high-level communication, interpersonal skills, leadership, self-management, but also with the skills that will prepare our students for the future and differentiate them from others with skills such as entrepreneurialism, innovation, creativity, and computational and design thinking. We want to make our education more applied to real-world contexts so that students are able to apply their skills in authentic situations and further develop an understanding of concepts and ideas in a real-world setting. We want to make our education more extended through enhanced co-curricular provision in athletics, performing arts, in outdoor education, and service learning, so that students can pursue their interests and passions, further develop their skills, and establish lifelong interests and commitments. And finally, we want to make our education more international through the development of intercultural skills, enhanced language learning, so that students can live and work happily and successfully in a range of cultures and countries. We believe that making progress in each of these 5 areas will enable us to push our education to a new level. To make this plan happen, we need to ensure that the overriding focus is on our teachers, ensuring that we have the right number of teachers with the right training and the right skills in every classroom in the school is really important to enable us to deliver on this ambitious agenda and to ensure that each child is continually pursuing their personal best. We also need to ensure that our teachers have the right equipment and resources and the right facilities to make the improvements needed. While we rightly reflect proudly on our new senior school, it is very evident that Mulgrave is still lacking some of the specialist facilities in every division to implement some of the new and improved programs we envisage as part of the strategic plan. So in addition to our central focus on learning and teaching and curriculum, we will be moving ahead with the next parts of our 20-year campus plan to address these deficiencies. And, like last time, we will need our community's support to make this happen in the next few years. I believe that achieving these ambitious and challenging goals will enable us to confidently say that Mulgrave students are receiving a truly excellent education on a global scale and will be fully prepared to lead happy, fulfilled, and successful lives and to be able to make a positive difference in the world. While the last 5 years at Mulgrave have seen impressive growth and development, building on the success of previous Mulgrave communities, the next 5 years should truly take our education and our school not only to being amongst the best in Canada, but amongst the best on a world stage. Thank you very much.